Okay, how's it going, everybody? Getting to die here, and guys, we are back with some more building with Good Day. This is my big comeback. I hope, and because chances are after this, I might get wrapped up with some other game, and I might just forget all about the series again. That being said, we're gonna make this a true return. Reason being, because of one thing. Cute Blue Alien, how's it going? It's been a while since I've done one of these episodes. So, I also get rid of a very crappy build, or part of it, anyways. Yep, just part of a crappy build. Why not? And another return to form here. Gonna go back to one of my older. Can I join? Um, I guess, but it's gonna be very boring. It's just gonna be me building something. Anyway, so I'm gonna go over to my old invincible tank here, and we're gonna replace the trapdoors that used to be here with banners, black banners to be precise. Anyway, so I guess if you want to join, I mean, really, I'm okay. All right, I'll set myself online temporarily, and then, my friend, you're welcome to join if you want. All right, sounds like a plan. And this time I'm disabling autosave, mostly because last time I had some players here, things got really messed up. Yeah. Anyways, also rest in peace, Stanley. You will be missed. Damn, ripe old age of 95. Damn. Nah, I kind of figured you ain't like that, my dude. But I can't. Doesn't hurt to be safe, of course. Um, Forgot my attempt at trying to build a USS Odyssey from Star Trek Online. Uh, Man, this place takes me back. This really does take me back. Anyway, so anyway, so I really don't think I'm gonna be here long, mostly because I was just gonna add something to my Space Force and or my space program. I mean, because Space Force is already taken, technically speaking. Anyways, in the meantime, let's go ahead and yep, takes me back to 2 months ago, my dude. It was interesting to say the least. I guess we're just gonna start out with a block there, and we're gonna have temporary blocks. We're gonna go back by 5, actually 4. We're gonna go back by 4 this time. So mark the area for the landing gear for this thing. We're going to go over by 2 like this. And go over by 1 there. So you're going to have something like this. We're going to have 3 blocks. So we're going to have something like this. It's going to not really be that. Not really be that. Oh, I forgot one little thing for this. I forgot that I was going to do this a reverse swept pattern. I almost forgot about what I was going to do with this thing. It was going to be a reverse swept pattern. Like so. And this is going to be my space program's fighter interceptor. Sure, you online? Awesome, you're online. Cool. Ah, never mind. I didn't need to invite you. Anyways, my dude, welcome. This is more like my own version of Jurassic Park right here. So welcome to Jurassic Park. And cue the epic sweeping score from the John Williams. The John Williams, yeah, that's perfect terminology right there. Welcome to Jurassic Park. All right, yeah, maybe I shouldn't go with the swept wing design and just. Good day, space program, Strikecraft. It's. I guess, but you're not exactly gonna try to find. Oh, I already made one. Here, I can TP you to me. It's in my sci-fi corner of the map. Right here, small 1/10 scale Defiant. So technically, I've already done it. Yeah, pretty much all these I've counted the blocks and they are about 1/10 scale. Yep. So that seems to be the perfect scaling feature that I've been able to. uh, yeah, I have that. I have that. I have that effect. It's. Anyway, so we are going to just have a perfect, like that. Very basic, and it's a very sleek design. Oops, accidentally. There you go. See, very sleek design, and you can easily build it on the ground. And we have 2 slabs there, a stair there. Then right here, we're going to have a sea lantern in the back. There we go. So you should have something like this. It's very, very basic. Oh yeah, and I also decided to milk the discovery craze, and I made a crossfield class again 1/10 scale, or as close to the scaling as I could. I had to like like oversize some of the scaling a bit, but it's very basic. Anyways, so yeah, so for my space program, we have a new fighter interceptor. Actually, we'll have a stair piece there, and there. Now we have a fighter interceptor. Actually, yep, now we have a legit fighter interceptor. And I know what you guys are thinking. Man, that must be very reminiscent to a Viper Mark II from Battlestar Galactica. Well, that's because it is. To be fair, I've watched a lot of it recently, and I got inspired. So it's a very squished down model of it. Although, to be fair, it does remind me of a similar situation with Gamera's Super Monster, where the ship that they had in that movie was a very poor man's space, a Star Destroyer. I guess it just comes into question. You can justify making it your own ship by putting in half the parts. Okay, well, whatever. It may not be the most original, but it is. But it is what it is. It's a fighter interceptor. It's very small, and it's almost about the same size as my troop carrier. Hmm. Anyhow, so, oh yeah, and if Larry 3, if you watch this in the future, let's just say I wasn't kidding when I said I made a TIE Avenger, or at least my go at a TIE Avenger. Actually, minor update to the design. All right, that should be about right. And cute blue alien, I see you're having a little bit of fun there. And that's about it. Oh, also, to add a little bit of ideas for your mod, my dude, got a whole bunch of ground units over here. Oh boy, and they are OP. Just a bit. Anyways, so oh yeah, I forgot I had a TIE Striker here. Man, but seriously though, this takes me back, and wow. I can't remember when the hell I made this, but I was freaking, that was freaking awesome. Anyways, gonna go ahead and remove everything from my inventory. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, but because I would go back. I'm gonna go back to the space program real quick here. See if I can. All right, perfect. See if I can make myself a small sector control ship. That could have these inside a. That's it. It'll have a giant hangar bay that is kind of similar to a Providence class carrier. Although it has to have a pretty wide profile. That's going to be pretty weird, but Alright. Do the same thing on the other side. We're going to have 3, then a 5, then a 4, then another 4. So 2 sets of 4. And we're going to go back, of course, by whatever number we had there after we place down that 3. And then, of course, we're going to have a 3, then a 1, then a 5, then a 3. Alright, now we're going to have, oh crap, we're going to have 3, then a 1, then a 5, oops. Okay. And it should be noted that I'm also going to be posting another video later today. And let's just say it's going to be interesting, to say the least. It has something to do with my little magnum opus kind of thing. And for once, it's actually a little bit of media attention is being drawn to it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm actually starting to think to myself, I think I'm getting a little too much inspiration from Star Wars here. Mostly because of the fact that this looks like the frame of a Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. You know, I mean, I'm just making a simple observation here. Anyhow, so we're going to go ahead and fill in the floor for this. Yeah, I never thought I'd actually be back here, but thanks to playing a little bit of GTA Online, I actually have some inspiration to come back here. And also with the tank, with the military tank that I was working on, of like essentially that one when I first made it was supposed to be the supposed invincible tank with the energy shield from Just Cause 3. But now that I think about it, thanks to its little cannon setup, it looks more like a Kanjali tank from GTA Online with the railgun battery. To be fair, I'd actually be a little bit more impressed if we could actually call it Kanjali tank instead of the so-called, whatever it's called, the invincible tank on Just Cause 3. Anyways, so, well, I'm no better way to put it except I'm, man, feeling mixed emotions right now, actually. Sadness, thanks to the death of Stan Lee, of course, because, well, let's face it, he was a cool guy. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the Marvel Cinematic Universe, of course. And kind of excitement because of what I have going and stuff for the plans for the future. And kind of, you know, shall we say, excited for once that I'm actually on fire with the ladies for once. I know, it's very hard to believe, but just trust me when I say it's pretty funny, actually. Like I swear, the cashier at the local Subway last night was hitting on me. But well, what can I say? I've learned to be suave and charismatic while I was, you know, while be while having the unflappable politeness of a Brit. No offense to any of my viewers who are from across the pond. You guys are really cool people. Oh, oops. Sorry. My apologies. Well, still, you guys are pretty cool. I mean, for crying out loud, you're Lancaster bombers from World War II. Man, one of my favorite vehicles from that time. It was very nice little aircraft. I'm gonna stop now before I make myself sound even more racist and say, "Oh look, I got a shipment of guns and drugs today." Am I joking about the drugs part? Probably. The guns? Well, you guys are just going to have to find out when I do my unboxing video today. We made you. Indeed you did. Indeed you did. Anyhow, so now that this is done and over with, we are actually going to go ahead and have a nice little layer of blocks that come out over the slabs. Anyways, so now we are man. Anyways, so we are just gonna go ahead and do this. Just finish this off here, like so. Then after this, we're going to do something a little bit different for this design. Instead of going outwards like we usually would, like what I did with that little acclimator, secutor, whatever hybrid this thing is supposed to be, it's very... I can't figure it out. Anyways, ooh, I can see you're making your own little Defiant class starship here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Trust me, compared to the ones that I've seen, especially the one that I did at 1/10 scale, that looks pretty good. Trust me, you look on Planet Minecraft, there are a whole bunch more crappier builds of the Defiant. But let's face it, that one is actually pretty dang good, all things considered. Go to ship inside out. Damn. My friend, that ain't anything to be ashamed of. Hell, I know a Galaxy class inside and out. Although considering the size, I actually can't really remember which decks some of the things are located on, other than the bridge, of course, being deck 1. And the engineering deck is between decks 17 and 24, I think. I don't know, it's the entire secondary hull. Anyway, so as you guys can see here, we're filling all of this in instead of going outwards like we were gonna do. And actually, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and doing it from also doing it from memory. That actually looks really dang good if you're doing it by memory. I would actually suggest if here I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick. If I can find the center. Okay, good. So you're not one of those players that actually does these builds in 2 blocks instead of 3. So I say have it come in slightly. So be back soon. No problem. All right. Here. Let's go ahead and do that. Then I'll go back to work. Anyways, so we got a nice little mid-size carrier here, obviously based off of a Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. Well, to be fair, I didn't mean to make it that way. That's just the way it came out. Right. Anyhow, so we are almost done with this. Almost done with this layer. We're just filling this in. Okay. And once we're done here, I'm going to try and recreate the starfighter interceptor, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to place 1 or 2 directly in the center. Now, for the outline of the hangar bay, though, I have a block here, block there, and then same on the other side. Block here, and block there. Oops. There you go. And then just have something like this. So you should, yeah, literally you should have something like this. And of course the block's going over. Like so. Okay. Now, but first, let's go ahead and build up the rest of the ship real quick. So we're going to have blocks here. And basically it's just going to be 1 block out, like so. Then we're going to have sort of a L shape kind of thing here. Alright? So that's how the back end is going to look. But right now we're going to fill in these gaps with slabs. Just basic slabs. Let's join the stream. Welcome. It's a return to form kind of thing. I'm gonna just revisiting my flagship series, see if I can either somehow revive it or, well, at least give it a good send off, I guess. I don't know. And finally, I guess we're just going to do the same thing on this side, except, well, again, slightly different. For obvious reasons. What am I doing with my life, though? I'm trying to revive an age-old series that got me to where I am today, except only how zany. It's not exactly a popular game to begin with. Eh. And to be fair, this is like the first time in over 2 months that I actually managed to find the inspiration to come back here. Alright, and of course, breaking out the slabs. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, that looks good. Also, to be fair, it looks more like a boat, but eh. Anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and recreate that just recreate that fighter interceptor that I made. See if this plan actually works. Oh, almost forgot. There's a sea lantern on the back. Alright. Yeah, also, I'll let you guys decide how sad it is that game that isn't even relevant anymore. Or at least through most people's eyes, anyways. It happens to be the flagship series of my channel. Oh, what I have to say to that is, you're damn right. You're damn right that this is my flagship series, and I was hoping to revive it today. And it might actually work. Alright? Anyhow, alright, so we are... I'll fix up the back here. then a 3, then a 1, and the very oddly placed 2 for added aerodynamics, kind of to the thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to sound smart here. When really it just comes out as, well, weird, to say the least. And there you have it. We got our interceptor here. And work with the slabs here. And I guess we're going to leave the back flat so that way we can... Larry 3, how's it going? Yeah, I know what you're going to say. This game isn't relevant anymore, but I figured, you know what, I have little to nothing else to stream today, so maybe just try and revive the old flagship series. I'm continuing work on my space program, of course. Actually, we're going to have a... Why not? There we go. Oh, oops. So, yep, just working on my space program. It's not really that big. Oh, yeah, and this is what I was talking about. It's a very weird combination of a Secutor, Acclimator, Venador, whatever you want to, whichever Republic Star Destroyer you want to put in there. It's a weird combination of the 3. Alright. That's good. That's good. And yeah, to be fair, I'm just glorifying the fact that this is my flagship series. Like, it's, like I'm not even... Hybrids are always underrated, indeed. Oh, should also be noted. Reactor core, fighter bay, and a large bay for small frigates or corvettes. We got the fresh little interceptor here. And just finishing this up. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if you actually replace the Zon Consortium with myself or the Empire with myself? Actually, no. Oh, man. That would... Oh man. I swear I'm not doing any drugs or anything. I might be later, but that's beside the point. The point is that, well, what if the Zon Consortium was replaced by me as a faction in like a future update for your mod? That would be amazing. Minecraft Earth is going well. Ha, yep. Oh man. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the back here. I'm just gonna continue building this up. But seriously though, make a note of that. Like seriously, make a note of that. What if the Zon Consortium was replaced by me as a faction? Now, I'm pretty sure that would be kind of bad publicity for both of us, considering people will think we hate each other and we're at war, which obviously we aren't. But man, wouldn't that just be legendary? Just have my Space Force and my military tech be a part of this, and maybe add a few Star Trek ships here and there. Oh man, that just sounds legendary on so many levels. Good day while attacking. Oh, I didn't think of that. It's like I'm not to offend any of the Australian stereotypes here, of course, but it would be all like, "Good day, mates. I'm here to kill you." Good day, mate. My name's Good Day to Die, and I'm here to kill you. Oh man. Actually, is it even possible to offend Australian stereotypes nowadays? I doubt it, but erring on the side of caution here. Anyway, so we got a very weird boat-like ship here, but it's gonna be caught. It's gonna be capped off soon. Honestly, this is that. Honestly, when I first started out, this kind of reminded me of an MC-80 wingless star, like a MC-80 Star Cruiser, a wingless variant, like Home One. Man, but that's really, but that would be really fun though if I were to have my space project, my space program, be a part of the mod in some way. Like, I mean, come on. I got literally everything that could be used here. I mean, I got a small Corvette type ship here, even though the original idea for the ship was supposed to be a civilian made, like, city transit bus kind of thing. Although, why a civilian transit bus be, be freaking carried by a military star cruiser? I don't know, but then again, block cruiser standing by, right? Oh man, but yeah. Anyway, so I am just gonna go ahead and do something very odd here for the blocks here. We're gonna have something like that. It's gonna be interesting when I try to build it up, but in the end, it's gonna work out for the best. Here we go. Yeah, but actually, I just had a thought, just to make things a bit more, a little easier and stuff. If Kate, just in case, if you know, I mean, for crying out loud, you could use some of these ship models in the mod, like that's fine. Like they're not exactly copywritten or anything. But anyways, that being said, I don't expect them to actually be the Minecraft builds. Like that would just look out of place and weird in a game with high graphics like Empire at War. See, in all actuality, my idea was just to have the base models of these ships in the mod. Like I don't know, I don't know how you would be able to do that, but still, I'm a simple man like me can dream. Oh, I don't know whether I said this or not in last night's stream, but dude, oh, no, I already said this earlier, but dude, I was so on fire at the subway. But no, 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 I didn't get too much sriracha sauce on my sandwich. That could be, uh, although that could be a part of the reason why I was on fire. But that's beside the point. The point is, dude, I was so being hit on by the cashier. Boy, and dude, I don't know what it was, but I was on fire. Like seriously, I was on fire. Oh man, but still, like freaking A. Well, what happened? Oh no, no, nothing really happened. I was just ordering my sandwich, and I decided to get like, two of those little milk jugs. I guess. Well, they call them milk jugs at freaking McDonald's, but I know they're called something else. They're like those little mini milks and stuff. And then she was all like, "Have you tried the vanilla flavored of that brand?" And I was all like, "Well, no, I haven't." But well, I just decided to answer honestly. Be all like, "Actually, I haven't." But I swear, and a lot of my friends who happen to be women, by the way, tell me that that was a possible sign of either awkward flirting or definitely being hit on. I was all like, okay, then I was really on fire. Anyhow, so oh, and he left the game. Oh well. Anyhow, so yeah, that's man. I swear, if I was actually being hit on by the cashier at the subway, which to be fair, that's kind of a low standard when you think about it. At least when it comes to most guys and stuff. Then holy crap, I was on fire, and I didn't even look my best. I just got done with taking apart a bed and putting it back together. Well to be fair, I meant to say no, but I'd like to try it sometime. No, and then I started looking around, being all curious and stuff, just to play along with it. And then she was all like, "Oh, but we don't have it here." Ooh. And well, to be fair, that is true, but still, boy, then man, I was like seriously, for once I was actually on fire with the ladies. And that was amazing. Anyways, as hard as that is to believe, and it was just that one time. So I wouldn't exactly count it as a victory, so to speak. Oh boy, man. But still, I was about to, like, if I was actually made a command decision to just sit around and stuff and just eat my lunch there and, well, not come back home and do my stream, then holy cow, I think I would have been in the zone. Oh man, like seriously, it was gonna be freaking awesome. Anyways, also to keep the idea of the hangar bay s- slender, I guess, or smooth in the smooth in this department. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, but I said it once and I'll say it again. My boys, your boy Good Day here was on fire at one point for about like 5 minutes while I was getting my sandwich, but that was just about it. Worst part is that I didn't even do the whole gentleman shtick and stuff, and like thank you takes a look down at the name tag and stuff, and insert name here. Say Amanda. I don't know. So and should have done that to seal the deal and be all like, nailed it. Anyway, so just gonna go ahead and finish off what I'm doing here. Yeah, but who knows? Who knows? I might be going back there for lunch yet again, and this time I might actually stick around, or at least next time. I don't know. To be fair, I didn't exactly go by myself, because, to be fair, I was helping some friends with with putting together a sleep number bed at another friend's house, and to be fair, they were gracious enough to stop by the subway with me, but they were in the car, so I can, make them wait. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but in the end, oh boy, trust me, guys. Whenever you're actually able to hold up a conversation with a lady and actually charm her with just, shall we say, just a little bit of charisma mixed in with a little bit of unflappable politeness, trust me. Trust me, man. It's going to be amazing. All right. My strength. Well, let's face it, it wasn't exactly my strength either, but for some reason I was able to pull it off this time. Anyway, so that aside, we are now going to have just slabs going across the perimeter like this. The inner perimeter, I guess. Then in the end, we're just going to fill this up with blocks and then make a small command structure, or command bridge structure, I guess. Man, I swear it was. But seriously, if you're able to if you're not exactly much of a smooth talker, but you're able to pull off something that insane, then you got it in the bag, dude. All you got to do is try and repeat what you did, and then boom, there you go. It'll be putty in your hands. Ships all the time, my dude. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to build stuff in Minecraft, and boy, oh boy, in fact, to be fair, I outright glorify the fact that I do this. But yeah, and trust me, shipbuilding in Minecraft is really fun. All you really have to do is just stack up some blocks from the ground, and then there you go. Actually, to be fair, this looks like the underbelly of a super carrier, like one of those boats that has a giant freaking what's it called? A giant freaking hangar bay that goes into the water. Maybe I should have made this a boat instead of a starship, but I honestly don't know. Muto G5, how's it going? The Hindenburg. Oh gosh, of a Hindenburg. Damn, that's. Damn. I guess that could be code for saying this design was botched from the start, but in the meantime, still continue with it anyways because it's a pretty interesting idea. Anyways, Muto G5. If I pronounce that name right, how's it going? Also, speaking of Subway, I gotta get myself some food soon. Anyways, also, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to sign off for. Looks like a Lassador. A Lassador. Sure. Alright. Well, whatever that means. I'm care to give me some context. That way I know exactly what to do when I build it. Of course, I know Star Wars. Oh, 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 you mean lightsaber? I already did it. Yeah, right over here. Also, decided to do a little bit of a beacon pattern, of course. Yep, dual lightsabers, all that good stuff. Yep. Also, the Donatello lightsaber, I guess, or Darth Maul's saber. Let's just call it that, Darth Maul's saber. So, already done, my dude. Both green, blue, and red. Sorry, can I help myself? No, you're good. You're good. Boy, oh boy. Do I? Do I? You fair? And no, and true story right here. This guy referred to me to one of his mods, and so far it's probably one of the best playing experiences I've had. And I've been giving him some ideas. And boy, oh boy, it's just going to be freaking amazing. Oh, maybe the potion of swiftness will help. That's better. Just sitting in my inventory, all just watching me build and struggle to build. I mean, you blue alien, how's it going? Okay. Anyways, just finishing up here, and then I actually have to get going after this because, well, one little issue is that apparently I have to, some house chores around here, but yeah, apparently if technically, at least in my mom's eyes anyways, if the job isn't paying, it's not an actual job. Freaking, just please, alright? Seriously. Alright, so just to finish this off, we're going to build ourselves the engine block, which we're going to need. Alright, yeah, no problem, pal. And, hey, you too, by the way. And I had an idea for the command tower of this bridge, but I had a very odd idea for this bridge design. But ah, ugh, yikes, that doesn't look right. Okay, how about this? Check the Defiant. Alright. 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 I can see that. I can see that being the Defiant. That's very cool. Anyway, so we got the command bridge here. And 3 sets of 3. Then we're going to have 4, 2 sets of 4. Then a 2. then a 1, and it just goes in like this. Oops. And then 2 sets of 4. Then finally 3 sets of 3. Booyah. Now, this is where things might get a little complicated for this design we're going to have. Just to have a nice little clean down the middle, of course, for the bridge. And that's about it. I mean, I might go back and revisit this design a bit more, just to try and modify it a bit. But in the end, it looks pretty okay. I mean, the bridge needs a little bit of work, but actually, yeah, I think I have an idea of how I can fix up the bridge. Let's replace all this with blocks. And just have the rest of this be slabs. Oh, except for the front. Perfect. Now, of course, we just going to go ahead and do this. Aye, lad, this looks good. This will bring freedom to our lands. Aye, this... Alright. Alright. That looks about good. Wow, that's a... That just... Wow, alright. I think I literally screwed the pooch on this one, because... Man, I really dropped the ball on this one. This is very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I definitely dropped the ball on this one. This is very, yikes, this is bad. Alright, this... I don't know what to say. This is... this... I think I really did screw the pooch on this one, though. Actually, yeah, just have a step down pattern then. That works out too. We just have a massive engine block, pretty much. Alright, and how did I do the engine down here? Oh, I built it in by one block going in. Oh, have the engine block be a little bit more subtle, I guess, so to speak. Then I don't know if you guys wanted to make like your own little engineering section, so make your own little engineering section. I guess that I guess that could also work as well. Crap. Okay. I don't think I need the trapdoors anymore, so we can just go ahead and get rid of those. Perfect. Just place 2 glowstone on the inside. That way you have something like this. Really, really basic. Perfect. We're just kind of item frames here, here, and here. Perfect. What a massive engine block this thing has. So totally not a weakness at all. I need help. Yep, went to the Empire's School of Creating Ships. Massive engine blocks that can be easily targeted by strike craft, including X-Wings and Y-Wings. Damn. There's a lot of bulk to it, and it probably suffers from a very large profile as well. Anyway, so, like what's going on with the Defiant over here, but I hate to say this, but I need to actually head off. Seriously, like, my mom really, like, I wish I was making this up. Apparently, Mother wanted me to scrub the microwave, apparently. Apparently, according to her, if this isn't a paying job, then it isn't a real job. Yeah, you guys try and explain that. Anyways, I'll let you guys decide how sad that is. With that being said, I'll go ahead and finish off the outline here, and then I'm going to do my outro. Alright. There we go. So, yeah, it's a very weird looking ship. Anyways, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment what you guys want me to play next. And, nice, going with the Defiant over here. Anyways, that being said, don't worry, I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. And enable autosave as well, just to be safe. And that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.